Whether you're seeking flow, tech, or just a good old-fashioned pedal in the woods, Raging River has something for you. Today, we're going to head up the trail for a guided tour of the most popular after-work ride at Raging. We'll also head to the furthest reaches of this trail system for a peek at a well-known ride, the Raging Lollipop. To reach Raging River headed eastbound from the metro area, take exit 27 and hang an immediate right. This bottom lot is a popular place to park for 27 trails, but we're going to continue heading up to the main lot. Go straight, you'll get to overflow parking and another set of bathrooms. The main lot is here to the right, and to park here you'll need a Washington Discover Pass. We're going to park here and head on up. You'll cross over the fire road, past the board, and stay left. This is Upward Mobility, a one-way climb trail that will take roughly 35 minutes to climb depending on your fitness. Stay right at the fork here to continue the climb. If you go left, you're taking Flow State, a descending trail right back to the parking lot. You'll cross fire roads during your climb. This one leads you to the infamous Exit 27 trails, where you'll ride things like this, and this, and this. Not today, though. Let's continue on Upward Mobility. You'll know you're nearing the top of the most popular Raging post-work ride when you pass Dash on your right. This connects you to another fire road for Southwest Raging trails. On the left is the connector for Lower Poppin' Tops. If you're really short on time, this is a great place to cut off and head back to the car. We're going to continue up another 7 minutes or so to Stan's Overlook. Okay, we've made it. We're at the top of Poppin' Tops Upper. But we're not going to stop here. We're actually going to take Raging Ridge, which is the gateway to the infamous Raging Lollipop Loop. Raging Ridge is a two-way trail that will take you about an hour to ascend. Feel free to turn around at any time and head for home because this is also the descent trail. Cool. So we're climbing, and we finally get here. This is the top of Return Policy, our leg-crushing return trail. Remember this spot. It's also a good place to access Canyon Creek downhill and physical therapy. We're going to climb just a little bit further, and this baby comes into view. Head back down the way you came, or gear up for the massive loop. The Raging River Full Lollipop is about 19 plus miles of riding. You'll get swooping views of this, and a little bit of this. Get ready for just a bit more climbing. Then, boom, you're at no service. Steep, loamy, shred ready, buckle up for an awesome 2 miles of descending. If you're feeling it, hop onto Invictus for an even hairier ride. After staying in the trees, no service will open up for a bit onto smooth tabletop. Then back into the trees for the last loamy bit. No service dumps you out at Rattlesnake Road, where after a quarter-mile pedal, you'll take Return Policy for 2 miles back on up. Alternatively, you can continue on Rattlesnake Road for a while and take the Canyon Creek downhill climb trail back on up. Side note, this bridge coming into view is a great place to take a little break. Let's head on up Return Policy. We're back at the top of Return Policy. Remember, you can also take PT or CCDH from here. But we're going to enjoy the descent we've earned down Raging Ridge. Twists, turns, brutes, berms, this trail's got it all. And oops, it also got my tire. Check for dents. Turns out sealant is no good when you tear a hole in your sidewall. Thank you, kind soul who gave me their spare tube. And just like that, we're back at Stan's Overlook, the top of Upper Poppin' Tops. Poppin' Tops is a rollicking good time. Smooth, happy. I recommend trying to get as many features as possible because they all go down well. that connector point dash? This is what we passed long ago on the climb up. This is lower Poppin' Tops. Just as fun, though it gets more braking bumps in the summer and tends to slop out after a heavy rain. This trail is fun any way you slice it. And here we are at Upper Flow State. Again, such a good trail. Super flowy, well maintained. This has a couple of hairpin turns that can get blown out, so just keep your eyes up. Now we're connecting with Lower Flow State, a green trail that has everything you need to have a good time. I hope you enjoyed our tour of Raging River and that you've gotten some new ideas of trails you want to ride. If you like what you saw here, give a like, subscribe, and check out my other guides to the Pacific Northwest and beyond. But first, let's finish up this ride. At the end of Lower Flow State, take a left and continue on the gravel road for about 30 seconds. Take a right at the sign or the first road you come to, and you'll be right back at the very beginning, at your car in the upper lot. Happy riding, and I'll see you out on the trails.